Target is confirmed. Releasing control art restriction system to level 3.
Please come in. Perhaps you would care for another drink. Your beauty makes me want to drop down to my knees, caress your legs, and prove how much I admire beauty such as yours. But that sort of game is reserved for younger gentlemen. Still, I feel very fortunate to have met you at that party. I just know that you're the kind of person who will truly appreciate my strange new appetites. Do you mind? I find the dark more liberating. And your beauty lights up the night. You smell delicious. Who's that? What are you doing here?
Situation C. Keeping power restriction unlocked until the target has been silenced.
What are you doing in my home? Who do you think you are?
The Hellsing organization.
What do you mean? No, wait! Please wait!
Out of the way, human. Unless you'd rather become a miserable little ghoul. Limited release completed.
On 12 June, this priest was assigned to a small church in the village of Cheddar. 1 month later, the first wave of missing persons reports began flooding in. The local police conducted the investigation. The day before yesterday, officers were sent to the church to apprehend the suspect. All of them were reported killed. It was then that the London Police Authority ordered D11 into action.
Yesterday, Special Division 11 sent in 1 unit of their elite troops. 50% casualties were suffered. What's worse, it seems our men were killed by the officers reported killed the day before.
They're no longer human.
What?
These people have had their blood drained to feed the vampire. They've become cannibalistic ghouls. You have taken the lecture.
Well, I didn't know they weren't human anymore.
Lieutenant, it's not my responsibility nor my intention to dwell on your mistakes.
What are you implying?
You're a lieutenant in the London Police Authority. That would lead one to assume you possess the knowledge and intelligence to accurately assess the situation in Cheddar, and that you would know the correct response in these situations. But somehow you forgot there is only one way to resolve these problems. I imagine you were quite prepared for these sorts of consequences.
But it wasn't like that. I didn't forget about the proper protocol of the Hellsing organization.
It's getting dark.
Sir Integra Hellsing...
My organization has already sent assistance to Cheddar Village.
How many agents?
1.
1?
What a perfect night. The kind of night that makes me want to have a bite to drink. Sirs.
Try not to talk, Jack. Reinforcements will be here soon. I just wasn't ready for this. I just can't. It's too much. I'm trying to be strong. I don't want to be nicknamed Kitten for the rest of my life. I'm sorry. I swore I'd never cry at a crime scene, Jack. Jack! Please don't make me do this, Jack. Sorry. You're okay. But you can't be okay. You guys are all dead. Andy, Eugene, hey. Don't you recognize me? It's me, Kitten.
I'm letting you know that I'm already on my way to Cheddar Village. Please try not to worry. The hunter I sent in is perfectly suited to this type of situation. Just leave everything to us.
This is not the sort of thing I expected when I signed up with T11. A monster. It's not human.
Beautiful night, isn't it, police girl? It's especially beautiful, of course, if you're a bloodsucker.
You're not human.
Why? Would you have shot me if I was?
What on earth am I doing? I don't know anywhere to go that's safe around here.
The Church has always offered sanctuary to those who are in distress.
Good evening, Father.
And a very good evening to you, young lady. So fresh, so full of life, so frightened by the evil creatures that walk the night. Poor little thing.
Are you really a priest?
I am merely a guide to the weak of heart.
Well, I'm on a mission. We were supposed to deal with a priest who... But you're not like the rest of them.
You're speaking of the ghouls that you saw outside.
Ghouls?
They are the undead slaves of the vampire. When a vampire drinks a human's blood, the corpse left behind will move under the vampire's control.
Vampire?
Of course, vampires can't turn every human they drink of into one of their own. For example...
Let me go.
Changing you into a ghoul would be such a waste. The blood that courses through your body is warmer and sweeter than you can imagine.
Let me go, or else I'm going to shoot. And I'll blow your brains out, and then everyone will find out.
I know you're feeling pain, but I will give you pleasure, and it will last forever.
I've had enough of you. Goddamn punk!
And who are you?
My name is Alucard. I am but a servant of the Hellsing organization. I deal with garbage like you.
Garbage like me? Ha! Who do you think you're talking to? Have you lost your mind?
No. You're even less than garbage. You were just scum. And that ridiculous costume. You look like some sort of sad carnival freak. Just look at you wearing those priest robes. Don't you have any shame? I thought scum could at least feel shame.
I think you should die now.
You are a fool who creates slaves to do his dirty work. A coward and an incompetent, incapable of doing anything on your own. You're not worthy of the lowest pits of hell.
Just kill him! It looks like somebody was all talk.
Oh, God. Shooting me is not going to do you any good.
One of us.
You'll need more than guns to stop me.
Hurry up and kill him!
He's not human.
Stop it! What are you doing? Both of us are vampires!
You act more like a cockroach than a proper vampire. Left on your own, you would cover the world in filth. I can't stand your kind. You don't have the self-respect to be a vampire, you undead maggot. You barely know what you are. As for me, I have my own reasons for serving my human master. But that's not a story for trash like you. This fires a 13mm explosive round. A silver cross from Lanchester Church was melted into the alloy for the bullets. Prepare yourself for an eternity in hell.
You'll have to kill the girl to get to me, and I don't think you can, plaything of the humans. But come now, we're both vampires, no? Humans are less than cattle compared to us. Forget your human masters, let me escape. You could even come with me. We could work together. Can't you understand? We could be powerful together. Two vampires. Two
Police girl.
strong vampires. Stop it! Are you listening to me?
I'm going to fire my gun now, and the bullet will rip through your lungs before it hits the maggot vampire's heart.
But wait a minute.
I know you don't want to die tonight. Do you want to come with me?
No. Now hold on.
I can't force you into this. The decision has to be made of your own free will. So make the choice.
Yes.
Remember that the choice was always yours, police girl. This is where you're supposed to close your eyes. Mission objective accomplished. The target vampire has been silenced. The limited power release is completed.
It took you far too long to silence just one target. I'll have someone take care of her.
No. I want you to transfer the police girl to the Hellsing organization.
You don't make decisions.
The police girl made the choice for herself.
It's time for us to leave.
This was a perfect night, right?
Quite right.